Once upon a moonlit night in a secluded village, nestled deep within a dense jungle, a chilling tale of terror unfolded. The villagers whispered of a monstrous snake that haunted the region for generations. The creature was said to be enormous, with scales as black as obsidian and eyes that glowed like fiery embers. Its mere presence sent shivers down the spines of the bravest souls. The story began decades ago when a group of fearless adventurers stumbled upon an ancient shrine deep within the heart of the jungle. The shrine was adorned with intricate carvings, depicting a serpent of unimaginable size, coiled around trees and mountains. Ignoring the warnings carved in the stone, the adventurers sought to steal the precious gems that lay at the serpent's feet. As soon as they laid hands on the jewels, the ground trembled beneath their feet, and a deafening hiss echoed through the air. The forest seemed to come alive, as if it were breathing in unison with the serpent's fury. Terrified, the adventurers fled, but one by one they fell victim to the curse that they had unleashed. The first to be claimed was the leader of the group. One morning he was found lifeless, his body covered in strange markings that resembled snake bites, his face contorted in horror, as if he had seen something that defied reason. The others, too, met similarly grisly fates, their bodies discovered under mysterious circumstances bearing the unmistakable signs of the serpent's wrath. As the years passed, the villagers who heard the tale became wary of venturing too deep into the jungle. The serpent's ominous presence seemed to linger, a foreboding reminder of the curse that had befallen the adventurers. Fear and superstition settled over the village like a heavy fog, and the once thriving community dwindled as people moved away to escape the shadow of the snake. But legends have a way of twisting reality, and as time went on, the true nature of the serpent's terror was revealed. A young naturalist named Annika arrived in the village, driven by her insatiable curiosity and passion for snakes. She was determined to uncover the truth behind the legend and separate fact from fiction. Annika delved into the archives, sifting through old texts and speaking to the elderly villagers who still remembered the tale. Slowly, she pieced together the story of the adventurers and the serpent, realizing that the creature they had encountered was not a vengeful deity, but a species of snake previously unknown to science. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Annika set out to find the serpent herself. She followed the old maps and the vague descriptions left behind by the adventurers. Days turned into weeks, and the dense jungle seemed to close in around her. Just as doubt began to creep into her mind, she stumbled upon a clearing unlike any other. There, in all its glory, lay the serpent. It was indeed massive, its scales glistening like polished onyx in the dappled sunlight. But instead of the fearsome creature depicted in the legends, it exuded an air of majestic calmness. Its eyes, far from being fiery embers, were deep pools of wisdom and serenity. Annika's heart raced as she approached the creature cautiously. She saw no signs of aggression, only a quiet curiosity that seemed to mirror her own. She spent days observing the snake, sketching its features and noting its behavior. Gradually, she realized that the serpent was the last of its kind, a magnificent species that had remained hidden from the world for centuries. Word of Annika's discovery spread quickly through the village. The fear that had gripped the community for so long began to ebb away, replaced by awe and wonder. With the naturalist's guidance, the villagers learned to coexist with the serpent, recognizing the importance of preserving such a rare and remarkable creature. And so the village's fate shifted once more. No longer haunted by tales of terror, it thrived as a sanctuary for both its human inhabitants and the enigmatic serpent. The legend that had once driven people away became a story of resilience and understanding, a reminder that sometimes the most terrifying tales hold truths that are far more complex than they seem.